I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the dream my guys. Yeah, cardiac. Pussy cut diamonds, they cardiac, yeah. Cardiac bad for the cardiac.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams out of 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw. Finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Fourth down, pass coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. I'll throw it. That's on target. Puka Nacua. It's a race down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets. This
is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Benson on 1st and 10. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Play action now with Daniels. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So that brings up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Dragon 6 the Eagle, 6 the Eagle. Warrior 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinals.
First down, and they go right back to it. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give on 2nd to Benson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there. 2nd
down run by Davis. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They're going to try and throw it here. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones, either that or
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. Trey McBride. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Completed over the middle. Escapes the defender. Gets it to the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Rams 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Offense to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to Benson here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8.
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down, Arizona.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Benson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Goes to the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Top 60, Cougar 19.
They look to run with Benson. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
Warriors 17.
A 2-yard loss on the play. Brings up
4th. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10.
touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 6, Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take over.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Bravo 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Rams are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels trying for the deep ball. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
17. Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And a Cardinal 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air again, Daniels. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat race racing them to the halftime locker room. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
18. And the Rams first down.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Gain of 45 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now looking to throw. Cardinals getting close, and they take him down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Let's go. Count 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Looking quickly here.
By Walter Nolan. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Rams 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going right side, Davis with it. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's out the clear. At the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels. Short pass brought in. Makes a man miss. He's off. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hold the ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Jeanette. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Daniels. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
The Rams once again lining up to go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Rams 33.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Here's a reverse. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks through and breaks away. Cuts right. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch the lead to 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made right side by Nakua. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Back now, pressure coming. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. You're seeing that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
19, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's caught by Harrison. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running back motions right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
19 tight, 9, here we go, set. 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Dump-off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it.
He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow the lead now to 22 points. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 left, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hits his running back. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Track him 60.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 26-yard line.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Cardinals first down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He cuts to the right, open lane there. He has room past the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Back-to-back carries here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Track. Bronco 80.
Another carry for him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19, charge.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Going right back to Davis. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
At the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. He's got it. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play, as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home